Hey everybody, what's up? How's it going? Thanks for watching, thanks for being here. Welcome, this is Sean. I do sneakers, I do travel, and everything in between. This is another episode of Sneaker Terms, Sneaker Jargon, Sneaker Lingo, Sneaker Language, because let's face it, in your life as a sneaker lover, if you're passionate about sneakers, you're going to encounter these terms, you might even use these terms. And before we move forward, I'd like to remind everybody once again that your value as a person is not measured by what's on your feet. If you find it hard to be accepted by your circles because you don't have an expensive height fit, think again, man. They may not be healthy for you. The important thing here is that you're kind, you're responsible, you're accountable. That's what matters. I get that there are certain situations and conditions that make it difficult for some of us to acquire the sneakers that we really love. You know, let's say you're a student, you're not earning it, or you're a salaried person, but you're on a tight budget, the kids are going to school, there's bills to pay, etc. I understand that, I get that. Use your desire for the sneaker to get creative and to work hard. Guys, remember, anybody who's ever made it and is still consistently up there did it through hard work, okay? I'm talking about people who made it, alright? They did it through hard work. It's good old-fashioned hard work, and it better be guided by the simple principle of earning more and spending less. We have a giveaway. I'm giving away a brand new pair of Vans Skate High sneakers in your size when we reach 1,100 subscribers. Check my subscriber count. We're not too far from that. I'd like to thank you. The last several weeks have just been crazy. It's been amazing. All you have to do is to subscribe. All you have to do is to comment your size in the link at the description. The mechanics are so easy. Good luck. And enough about that. Let's now get to the real issue here. Let's talk about sneaker terms. The first sneaker term for this episode is QS or Quick Strike. Okay, you'd normally see these two letters on the tag on the box. When a sneaker is Quick Strike, it simply means that these dropped unannounced. But you know, in the last few years, unannounced sort of lost its meaning and value. With the internet and all, you get your early pictures and leaks and everything else. But when a sneaker is QS, you could probably say that it has a limited connotation to it. But don't get me wrong, some QS releases hit the outlets, and it's hit or miss with Nike. When it comes to QS releases, the hope of the company is for the sneaker to sell out, right? Because when you market as QS, there's instant hype that surrounds it. Hey, they dropped these in limited quantities. Only select retailers got this sneaker. That's instant hype, but sometimes it doesn't work. Case in point, the LeBron 3 Metallic Golds. Our next sneaker term is OEM. The letters stand for Original Equipment Manufacturer, and there's only one thing you need to know about OEM. They're fake. If a sneaker is marked or packaged or marketed as OEM, they're fake, and I think you know that already, right? If you're someone who buys fakes, if you like fakes, if you sell fakes, I wish I could say I support you because that's what you want, that's your thing, go for it. No, I will not support it, never have, never will. The money that goes around in these circles is used to fund other crimes. I will never support it. So, no. Our next sneaker term is beater or beaters. They're sneakers that you wear every day. It's your anytime, anywhere, every time sneaker. You use them for hiking, for biking, for running, for swimming, for your wedding. You wear them and you beat them. You make them ugly, but you still love them. The thing with many sneaker collectors like you and me, and you're probably going to relate to what I'm going to say, is that we have so many sneakers, no one pair gets beaten enough to be called a beater. You know what I mean? I just don't have any beaters. Our next sneaker term is bespoke. Bespoke simply means made for you, built from scratch. It's a one of one. Okay? It's just like suits. You go to a tailor, you ask for a bespoke suit, the tailor gets your measurements, your body shape, your preferences, he builds the suit from scratch. That's the same with Bespoke sneakers, okay? It's built from scratch, it's one of one. Don't get confused with custom sneakers. In the sneaker world, when you say a sneaker is custom, it's an already existing sneaker, and the artist just paints over it, changes up the details just a little bit. You know, his canvas is the sneaker. A custom is almost always a one of one, just like a bespoke. The main difference, of course, bespoke, and I've said it over and over again, bespoke is made from scratch. Custom is an already existing sneaker. Our final term for this episode is sneakerhead. You probably know what a sneakerhead is. You're probably a sneakerhead. I'm a sneakerhead. But in case you haven't noticed, I very rarely use the word sneakerhead. I don't use it to describe myself. I don't use it to describe people who love sneakers. Not for anything, but the word sneakerhead is being used a little too loosely these days. These days, a sneakerhead is someone who loves sneakers, and that's fine. It doesn't matter how many sneakers you own. Your knowledge of the sneaker is not important. If you love sneakers, if you buy sneakers, you're a sneakerhead, and we're cool. Back in the day, when someone was referred to as a sneakerhead, he or she knew where to buy the sneakers. He had advanced information. He's a sneaker encyclopedia. That was a sneakerhead. These days, it's the meaning has been watered down a little bit, and everyone's a sneakerhead. The internet, it's the internet's fault. Anything and everything you need to know about a sneaker, you'll find online, and that's a good thing. So that's it for now for this episode of Sneaker Terms. We're going to do another episode. There's quite a few we have not covered yet. Do you have questions? Do you have things that you wish for me to clarify? Is there something you wish to clarify? Are there misconceptions? Are there mistakes? Let me know. Hit me up in the comments. Let's have a conversation. Thank you for all your support. And I'll see you next time.